What is a shortage in economics? Supply and demand explained. Imagine walking into a store and finding the shelves empty of your favorite snack. You really want it, but there's none to buy. That's a perfect example of a shortage. In economics, a shortage happens when more people want to buy a product than what is available for sale at the current price. It's like a line stretching out the door because everyone wants the same limited item. To understand this better, think about supply and demand. Supply is how much of a product sellers are willing to provide at a certain price. Demand is how much buyers want to purchase at that price. Usually, markets find a balance where the amount supplied matches the amount demanded. This balance point is called the equilibrium price. At this price, everyone who wants to buy can, and sellers can sell all they have. A shortage occurs when the price is set below this equilibrium. This can happen if the government puts a cap on prices, preventing them from rising, or if suddenly many people want a product, but producers cannot increase supply fast enough. For example, if a new video game becomes very popular overnight, demand spikes. If game makers cannot produce enough copies quickly, a shortage appears. Similarly, if a factory faces problems and reduces production, shortages can happen even if demand stays the same. When a shortage exists, not everyone who wants the product at the current price can get it. People might have to wait in long lines or enter lotteries to get the item. Prices tend to rise naturally over time because higher prices encourage producers to make more and discourage some buyers. This process helps the market return to balance, where supply meets demand again. It's important to tell shortages apart from scarcity. Scarcity is a permanent condition because resources like land, water, and raw materials are limited. No matter what, there will always be some things that are hard to get. Shortages are temporary and specific to a certain product or situation. During the COVID-19 pandemic, many stores faced shortages of toilet paper because of panic buying, even though production could have increased if needed. Shortages can affect everyday life by causing delays, higher prices, or even rationing. They show us how supply and demand work together in markets. When demand outpaces supply at the current price, a shortage happens. Prices then act as signals, helping to balance things out over time. Understanding shortages helps explain why sometimes products are hard to find or why prices suddenly jump. It's all about how the forces of supply and demand interact to keep markets moving.